Hey guys, Alex here. I wanted to say this is a reaction. Well, it's not a reaction. It's more like an experiment that I want to do because I saw some other videos about Jerome out there, and there were some people who were trying to analyze his technique, his voice, and some of them were good, some of them were like the way I was thinking about, but some of them not that quite much. So I don't know that those people background about, musically background, but I wanted to say to understand more for somebody, even if he doesn't have feelings and understand, what we feel when we listen to Jerome, but he can like truly analyze, I guess, I don't know, the technique that Jerome has. And I wanted to do it by myself, but I said, you know what? No, let's share this. You can try it at home as well. And let's see what ChatGPT has to say about Jerome technique. And as well, I'm gonna try to ask him why he didn't win the clones. I don't know if he's gonna answer or what the hell is gonna happen, but hell, let's try this. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Hello, ChatGPT. This is Alex from Alex and Channel. You are live with my audience in a video right now, and I want to ask you something about a singer which we love very much, and his name is Jerome Evarodome from the Philippines. Do you know something about him?
Hello, Alex. Yes, I'm familiar with Jerome Evarodome. He's a well-known performer from the Philippines, and he's often celebrated for his remarkable vocal resemblance to Elvis Presley. I'm excited to share more about him with you and your audience.
Wow. Okay, I'm surprised that you know about it. Okay, first of all, let's try to analyze a little bit of his technique, his voice, because he doesn't have that much, studio background in music, but he still managed to fascinate the world.
Absolutely. Jerome's vocal technique is indeed fascinating. Despite lacking formal music education, he has an innate ability to capture the essence of Elvis's vocal style. He combines natural talent with an intuitive understanding of phrasing, tone, and emotional expression, which really allows him to stand out and captivate audiences worldwide.
How do you think is this possible for him to be, I don't know, for us, he sounds exactly like Elvis. How about you?
I completely understand where you're coming from. For many listeners, Jerome's voice truly does echo Elvis's distinctive qualities. He manages to capture not just the tone, but also the unique phrasing and emotional depth that Elvis was known for. It's a remarkable phenomenon, and it's definitely something special to witness.
Okay, can you tell me more about his technique? What do you think about it?
Of course, Jerome's technique is truly impressive. He combines a natural, innate talent with a deep understanding of Elvis's vocal nuances. He pays close attention to the tonal quality, the phrasing, and the emotional expression that Elvis was famous for. This allows him to recreate that classic sound authentically, and it's really quite remarkable to experience.
I've listened to Jerome singing AC/DC as well, and a lot of other kind of genres, let's say like this. He's very versatile with his voice. What do you say about that?
Absolutely, Jerome's versatility is truly remarkable. He doesn't just excel in Elvis-style performances, he also adapts his voice beautifully across various genres. Whether it's rock, pop, or ballads, he brings a unique blend of authenticity and adaptability, which makes his performances truly captivating and engaging.
Okay, you're familiar with the show from the Philippines, Eat Bulaga, where Jerome, it was over there that a lot of us knew about Jerome because he was the clone of Elvis. And in that show, he didn't win, unfortunately. I don't know if you can analyze, if you know about this show or something else, but tell us more. Why didn't he win, even if everybody was like voting for him?
Yes, I'm definitely familiar with Eat Bulaga and Jerome's journey on that show. It's true that he gained a lot of popularity and support because of his remarkable Elvis-like performance. As for why he didn't win, it's often a mix of factors. Sometimes it's about the competition format, the judges' preferences, or even the overall narrative of the show. But what stands out is that despite not winning, Jerome's talent and the support he received helped him become even more renowned afterward. It's a testament to his incredible talent and the connection he built with his audience.
Okay, I'm agree with that because I said the same thing. It doesn't matter if he won the show. He won even more, from us, from the people that heard him, and they were like, amazed about what Jerome can do. So it doesn't matter about the show. I wanted to understand, why do you think he didn't win?
Absolutely, and I couldn't agree more. In many cases, the impact an artist has on their audience goes far beyond the outcome of a competition. Jerome's talent and the genuine connection he formed with his fans definitely speak volumes. As for why he didn't win, it could simply be due to a variety of factors, such as the show's dynamics, the judges' preferences, or even the format of the competition itself. Ultimately, what truly matters is the lasting legacy he's created and the admiration he's earned from people around the world.
Okay. How do you see Jerome's future musically? If you have to analyze, YouTube, everything that it's out there, what do you think about him, and how do you see him from now on? He had already one solo concert this month, in December, and he's gonna have more, I hope. But I wanted to understand, what do you think by doing an analysis?
Absolutely. From what I can see, Jerome's future looks very promising. He has already demonstrated a strong fan base and a unique vocal talent that stands out in multiple genres. Given the growing popularity on YouTube and the success of his solo concert, it's clear that he's building momentum. I believe that as he continues to perform and expand his repertoire, he'll likely attract even more attention and opportunities. I can definitely see him growing into a well-established artist, potentially touring internationally, and even collaborating with other musicians. Overall, the future looks bright for him.
Perfectly. Okay, last thing. If you if you want to give an advice to Jerome, what would you say?
That's a great question. If I were to give Jerome some advice, I would encourage him to continue embracing his unique vocal identity and to keep experimenting with different genres and styles. It's also important for him to stay connected with his fans and to keep building that genuine connection that sets him apart. And of course, always remain open to learning and growing as an artist. That combination of passion and adaptability will definitely pave the way for a successful future.
Okay, another two questions and I'm going to leave you. We were talking about here on the channel that he will go, it will be good for him to go on AGT. But Simon Cowell, he doesn't, quite agree with Filipinos winning the show. What do you think about that?
That's an interesting point. While Simon Cowell does have his own preferences and sometimes a particular style in mind for winners, it's also true that the talent and uniqueness of an artist can still shine through. Jerome's remarkable vocal abilities and his genuine appeal could certainly resonate with audiences and possibly even with the judges. Ultimately, what matters most is the connection he builds with the audience and the impact he makes, regardless of the judging panel. It's definitely an intriguing possibility.
Okay, do you suggest AGT or The Voice?
That's a great question. Both shows have their own strengths. AGT offers a broader platform with a variety of performance styles, which can be great for showcasing versatility. On the other hand, The Voice tends to focus more on vocal ability and the emotional connection with the coaches. Ultimately, it might depend on Jerome's goals and the kind of exposure he's looking for. But either way, both shows could offer fantastic opportunities.
Okay, perfect. That was it, ChatGPT. Thank you for this participation in the video on my channel. And I hope that the audience were being grateful for this. And we're still here and, of course, trying to make Jerome big and on the biggest stages where he belongs.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure to be part of your video and to chat about Jerome. I'm sure your audience will really enjoy it. And I'm excited to see how Jerome's journey continues to unfold. Best of luck with everything, and I'm always here whenever you need more insights or assistance. Let's keep supporting Jerome and helping him reach those big stages.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT. Wow, that was weird. But he said some things that I was thinking about. like you know, on the AGT, about his vocal, about his technique, about how he managed to blend all that with natural talent. Okay, that was my first. That was weird. That was weird as shit. But it was cool also. I wanted to know what ChatGPT thinks, and he's confirmed what I think and what a lot of fans of Jerome out there thinks about how good naturally he is, because he's not trying to imitate. He just comes out naturally. And I like another thing that he said about his future, trying to grow more, you know, to experience with different genres as well. I guess that's a really important thing to for Jerome to do. So yeah, I'm gonna re-listen to this video because I don't remember everything that he said. But yeah, most of it I'm agree. I don't know about you out there, guys. It was fun. It was an experiment, but it was fun, at least for me. I hope for you as well out there. Keep supporting Jerome. Down below in the comments, you can find, in the description, you can find the link for the tickets of a 14th of February concert where Jerome is going to be. I hope you're gonna be like, make those things sold out. I'm gonna buy myself a ticket as well, even if I'm not going to be able to participate, but you know, being over there with my heart. And yeah, guys, keep liking the video, subscribe, and like I always say, till next time, stay safe.